What follows is more or less of a repetition of what we have seen already in lecture 3. If I have a comparative advantage at producing S, then I will produce, after I open up to trade, more of it, so because I export it. So in this case, A has a comparative advantage at S, and it will produce more S and export it to B because it's relatively more convenient to buy S in A rather than in B. This process of producing more after we open up to trade was called complete specialization in our simple world of lecture 3. Now we're in lecture 4. Now we have this increasing marginal cost production possibility frontier. We see that some specialization is still going on, but it's likely now that we won't have complete specialization, but rather we will have incomplete specialization. This means that even after we open up to trade, we are still producing some S, while in lecture 3 we were still producing in A some T, while in lecture 3 we had seen that country A was completely abandoning the production of T. This is a more realistic feature of our model. And now the yellow star here represents the production point of the economy. And again, is given by the point at which the marginal benefit for the producers is equal to the marginal cost. The marginal cost is given by the production possibility frontier. The marginal benefit is given by our new terms of trade or relative price that we achieve after we open up to trade. The green star is the equilibrium consumption. So that's the point chosen by the consumer after we open up to trade. The dark orange line is our new price line, also known as terms of trade, which is the price level that emerges after we open up to trade. Notice that it has to be steeper than the original green line that we had, which was the price line that we had in autarky. Why? Because we are giving more incentives to producers to increase production. And so here again, the same reasoning that we had in lecture 3 for what happens to prices after we opening up to trade is still alive, and the reasoning is still exactly the same. As in lecture 3, we can find our trade triangle, which gives us information on imports and exports for, in this case, country A. In the next couple of slides, we're going to do exactly the same thing for country B.